At this point, I'm in my 30s using denture paste. I was a singer. There's been times when I would sing and the flipper would actually fall. I want to be there for my oldest granddaughter to graduate. And I gotta have teeth. For 15, 20 years, I wore a flipper. It's for you. I would take pictures and I would notice this gray tooth right there in the front of my mouth. And I was like, it's happening. Why is this turning gray? I went to my doctor after work and they looked at it and he said, well, the root is dead and that's why it's turning gray. So he said, you'll have to have it removed. He gave me what he called a flipper. He didn't tell me I can put an implant right there. He just told me, well, you don't have a tooth, so I don't have anything that I can put a cap on. There's been times when I would sing and the flipper would actually fall and you're trying to catch it, like I feel it, and you got to get the word out, but you got to still keep that in there. So embarrassed. For 15, 20 years, I wore a flipper. My children were growing up. They needed dental care. So I couldn't get mine replaced at that point because they needed care. They needed to go through school. And when I made the sacrifice that I made for myself, I asked my children, am I wrong to go and get my teeth fixed? And they was like, no, Mom, I go to Holland Implants. He comes, nicest man you'll meet. Dr. Leo came in the same day. He looked at my teeth. He looked at the model on the screen and he said, this is what we're gonna do. Before I left, he said, sit right here. He goes in the other office, he come back. He said, when you wanna get it done? I was like, what? Holland Implants looked at me and said, you have a need. Let's see how we can solve it. And 2 weeks later, I was getting my teeth in. Don't make me cry. Because they cared. They showed me that they cared and it wasn't about the money. And every time I go into that office, they put their arms around me and they tell me that it's okay and that they care. And I can tell anybody to go to Holland Implants because they changed my life. I want to be there for my oldest granddaughter to graduate. And I gotta have teeth. He told me, you'll have them in time. And guess what? I was in the pictures and I had my teeth. I don't miss a beat. And it's because of the things that they have given me. My confidence, my smile, and for me to know I'm gonna be okay. Everything I do now makes sense. All roads in, all I do is for you. Always for